Hi, man, TV giving you the West Ham versus Dinamo Zagreb review recap on last week's game so we can focus on tomorrow's game against Manchester United. Zagreb, to be honest with you, it's like the problem. I think we won 2-0 against Zagreb, but it was just feeling it was too easy against Zagreb. I feel like. I thought if you look at the four teams that we got in our group, we got Vienna, Genk, Zagreb, three teams. And out of the three teams they're playing against, I would have thought Zagreb would have been a challenge. They did defeat Spurs. They played against Arsenal. I think they beat Arsenal. It's just like it was too easy for us. I mean, the only thing that I would say is that we could have scored more goals against Zagreb in the first half. If you look at it, it's just like it was too easy. Like if most of the time Antonio just giving back passes, it was too easy to pass the ball around for us. I feel like when we go, so for example, if it's as saying, if you're in a one-on-one situation and the opposition, and you just pass the ball to the net, that's how it felt. Feel the Antonio goal, Phil the foul, the guy from Zagreb mistake, and all Antonio has to do is pass the ball, and the ball went in. I think that's a good game. We played to our strength. We knew we got fatigue. Fatigue was our massive problem in Southampton. Last Premier League match we played, Palace, it was the same mistake. Palace, we made the same mistake by going to use the same team. And then I think Moyes understood now that we have to deal with a situation where we're not going to have Antonio in our squad. We have to deal with a situation where we must have to find a backup player. Yes, Antonio can't play for against Manchester United, but the matter of fact that is like we always are going to have a backup plan. I always think that we're going to have a backup plan. We don't. We're the only team in the Premier League that does not have a striker. People think, City doesn't have a striker, but if you look at Jesus counts as a striker. He can play as a striker. He can play as a right wing. We just had to outsmart them, which we did. Man of the match, I just feel like it's hard to give man of the match because there was no difficult things to worry about. Zuma played well. Ariola played. In fact, Fabianski played well. Vlasic played well. I think if you're looking at this game in a way that, Cocky saying that it was too easy, but if you look back at the game, first half they were put on a curse. Zagreb was sleeping the whole game first half. The amount of mistakes that Zagreb made, we should have punished them more. I feel like we should have punished them more. Maybe get 4 or 5 goals against Zagreb. And it's like when we played against Newcastle and Leicester, we wanted the goals more than Newcastle and Leicester. We played against Newcastle, we were greedy, and we won. We played against Leicester, we were greedy, we won. We played against Zagreb, we were greedy, and we won. So that's the thing. We're going to have to be in a situation where we're going to say, okay, these guys are playing easy. I'm still confused how they won the Croatian League, because the way they played, it just was like they were fighting for the relegation battle. That is. Even when we played against Astra, it was too easy. After the match, there was a fight between the Zagreb fans and West Ham fans. We knew this before, that Zagreb fans are violent people. We knew the fact that Zagreb, we knew about the problem with Zagreb. We know that it's not racism, but saying all Croatian fans are violent. It's like the matter of fact is that we didn't start the fight. The fight, and they started the fight. They came on to us. We didn't come on to them. If this was in the other way around, we would have gone sanctioned. We would have got fined. We would have got 12 deduction points at Derby County. It is a disgrace for the Zagreb fans attacking West Ham fans. I feel like it was not. It's unacceptable to see that in that situation. Like, remember that the Marseille Lille game, the Nice game, there was a fight. Someone threw the bottle at Payet, and then Payet threw it back, and then the fight happened. It's unacceptable for these things to happen. I hope those guys who attacked us, West Ham fans, were penalised and got arrested, and I hope West Ham fans we were safe as well. Back to the preview. Manchester United at home. I am going to the game. My first ever game since West Brom 1-0 defeat in the FA Cup. I'm worried. To be honest with you, I have literally no hope for us on Sunday. I highly doubt we're going to score against Man United. Man United, they've got a good team. They're a world-class team. They are one of the best English teams in the Premier League. They've got a world-class manager. They've got the best manager at the Manchester United post-Fergie era. They've got Ronaldo. If we had Antonio, then yeah, we would have a chance. But we don't even our fans don't even know what the backup plan is. This season we never had a game without Antonio. So since Haller is gone, Ajeti's gone, who are we gonna bring? I've said so many times that Antonio red card was harsh. Shouldn't have been a red card. Yes, he got a yellow card, but there was no way that should have given us 2 yellows. Ollie. I respect Ollie. There's so many managers that you can respect. There's so many managers that you don't respect. I like Ollie's tactics. I like the fact that he's a former Manchester United player, and yet he's succeeding as a manager. These things should happen. A legend player comes back to the club and manages or returns. It's going to be one heck of a game, to be honest, against Manchester United. Manchester United are elite team. It's my first ever time I'm actually going to a game where I have no confidence. We lost against Tottenham. I had confidence. I went to the Birmingham game. I had confidence. We won. I went to the West Brom game. I had confidence. We lost. I went to the Arsenal, City, Sunderland, Portsmouth games. I had confidence. We drew. We lost. We won. So I'm just. It's one of those games where you should be worried. United are unbeaten as well as us. United have they played against Newcastle, scored 4. They've upped their game a lot since Moyes started, since Mourinho left. I think that it's not a rivalry for us. Manchester United West Ham is not a rivalry, but as a family tradition where we have a family where most of them are Manchester United fans, it is a rivalry. Any positives in the game? We're gonna use I think we can use our new transfers. I think we can. The thing is like even if we lose, win or draw, all I can say is like as long as I go into a game, and I can say fine, we lost against Manchester United, but we tried our best. We went to Manchester United and we gave a hell of a battle. But even the point, as long as we can say, okay, West Ham and Man United, it was not a one-off game. We both played our best. We both tried. We both gave 100%. Even though the better team won or lost, as long as we can say we played well against Manchester United, and that's what I can say. If we played well against Manchester United, I can't see a reason why we're gonna have lack of confidence for our players. They do have the best player in the world, which is going to kill the game. But the thing is, what annoys me the most is that we've got so many disadvantages against Man United. We played on Thursday. They played, on Wednesday against Young Boys. We've got our best player injured. They've got a fully fit squad. Like they've got players. Like, even if one player gets injured as a striker, if Ronaldo gets injured, they can put Cavani or Martial. They can put Bagul. They've got two strikers. They've got two midfielders. They've got so many at the back. Even if De Gea gets red card, they can put another player. But we lack squad depth. The squad depth is so low. Even if we buy 4 players, we don't have enough squad depth. My squad lineup, I've just found out today before this video that Ben Rama, aka King Saeed, is out for the game as he picked up a knock against Dynamo Zagreb. So yeah, how am I gonna start this, guys? I don't know. Let me think. Okay, just because he has more experience in goal, I'm gonna start Fabianski. He's a good goalie, world class goalie. Yes, he conceded 5 goals in our last 4 games, but it's a matter of fact. It's experience versus inexperienced, and I'm gonna pick experienced. Back, I'm gonna go for Zuma, Ogbonna. Let's go all out. Back, Masuaku, left wing back, Cresswell, and then we're gonna put Kufal. We're gonna put 5 at the back, and then we're gonna put Suchek and Declan Rice 5-2 as a CDM. Keep them as a CDM, and then we're gonna put Fornals, Bowen on the right wing, and we put Lanzini 5-2-3. I think we have to be too defensive. Even if we get too defensive, against United. Even Man United fans complain, after the game, these guys were being too defensive. They were parking the bus. They were using Mourinho's tactics. I mean, if I don't care if Man United fans can do their reviews and say, we were being too defensive. Fine, okay, we were being too defensive. There's no illegal. It's not illegal to be too defensive. Put fire at the back. Protect our goalie. Protect our back line, and then just make sure. And plus, even if the thing is, we've got players like Bonner, Suchek. We've got players like Bonner, Suchek who can header the balls. Kufal and Cresswell can come back and forward. I mean, even if Cresswell is at the back and Masuaku's on the front, we still have a strong back line. Or even if Masuaku goes forward, Cresswell goes back, someone can put their defence. I know, yeah, fine, but we're not gonna have enough tackling. But if you look at this, we've got our subs: Yarmolenko, no ball; Vlasic, Diop, Fredericks, Johnson, Dawson, Areola. Yeah, we can just put those as the substitute, and then even we've got. We can just change the formation when we are ready, because we're not gonna be ready. We're gonna be unprepared. Last thing, Manchester United did lose to Young Boys, but the thing is, even if Manchester United lose them, just because Manchester United lost to Young Boys on Wednesday, I think, or Tuesday, I think, wherever the bloody hell Man United played against Young Boys, it doesn't mean we can win against Man United. I don't want to see. I don't think it's good for us to think, one team's failure is another team's success. I think, okay, you know what? Even if they lose to Young Boys, they should still give 100% in that game. So, and finally, Jesse Lingard, Wingardium Leviosa is returning to West Ham, sadly in a wrong day, as he's going to play for Manchester United. Now, the reason why Manchester United lost to Young Boys is because of Lingard's error. If I was Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, I wouldn't put him in the lineup. I wouldn't even put him for subs. He made a mistake that cost them a point in the Champions League. So I don't think, I think Ole Gunnar Solskjaer will punish Jesse Lingard by not starting him up against West Ham United. And you know what? I'll be happy. The worst case scenario for us is Lingard to score against West Ham. And then, even if Lingard plays, we're not going to, boo him. Even if Lingard plays, we're going to clap, and clap. Even if he's our opposition player, we still got to respect for what he's done against teams like Villa, Arsenal, Leicester, Tottenham, Man City, even though we lost. Lingard did put up a fight against teams for us. Even Wolves when he done that the back of the pitch at Molyneux to the front of the pitch and score. Even though sadly he stayed at Manchester United. I wish he went to West Ham United. It's going to be a massive blow for us to lose. by Lingard's goal, and I don't really want him to score. It's a massive embarrassment for us to concede a goal by Lingard. That's what I respect for Lingard. Thanks guys for watching this video. Hit the subscribe button if you're new. Hit the subscribe button if you... Again, this is a massive saying again. Hit the subscribe button on the below of the on the YouTube channel, on your phone, on your tablet, on your computer, wherever you're watching this video. Hit the like button if you like this video. I'm not going to predict this game because I'm too stressed out for this game. I'm too worried and, hands on my head in the entire game. I might do a match reaction on West Ham Fan TV, Fan Cam. Might not. I'll definitely do a review at the end of the game. So yeah, 2 things to say. Come on, you Lions. Peace. I'm out.